So to continue my story, it's been about 10 minutes. But, yeah.
I've forgotten where I am already.
Player of the Year from 2009, Brad Nelson. It goes with...
I thought it was A-Rod.
For Freak, FF Freak. I don't know if he's
Okay.
like stuttering or what, but that's his username. So I ran across him
loves the
last night
Fantastic Four. That's cool.
in a 64-player draft, which, I really shouldn't have been there, but I digress. And so I asked him, are you recording this?
Yeah.
Or I said, are we on camera or something? He goes, yeah, I'm recording. I go, I am too. Come to GenerationD20.com. So Star City Games, if you are one of the people who had watched on Star City Games, saw that and actually bothered to come to our site.
Oh, yeah.
Welcome.
And we're sorry.
Yep.
Did we not mulligan?
No, we did not mulligan. We have that for turn 3. We have this that we could then keep up and draw an extra card, and we do have unconditional removal.
That was my favorite Jean-Claude Van Damme film, Unconditional Removal.
I thought that was a Steven Seagal movie.
It's probably they're probably both. They're interchangeable.
Steven Seagal has to have 3-word titles.
Oh
No, Under Siege, man. That's a 2-word title.
He's got you there.
Above the law.
Get you in Under Siege dark territory.
Fire down below.
We've entered dark territory.
God, that movie is fabulous.
See, I always thought it was more an executive decision kind of guy. But...
well, by the time we...
This man's more than just a cook.
Thanks, man. You rock.
Oh, wow. Please go watch these films if you...
Please do.
Can I call them films?
Yeah. They were probably actually on film.
Yeah.
They're old enough.
So
now, on the other hand, if you just want to punish yourself, I don't think you can find it anymore, but you can probably find it on eBay. Look for Steven Seagal's Lightning Bolt, which was
Steven porn movie?
No, Steven Seagal's very own energy drink. It has goji berries.
Goji berries.
The review stated that it tasted kind of like Steven Seagal had put out his very own cigarette in every single can, and after having tried it, I can kind of see where they were coming from.
Dude, you wasted our captain.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he wasted our captain, but you wasted it first.
I think this guy is going to eat our lunch, John.
There's a good chance of that, yes.
In fact, I don't know where lunch is. Did this guy eat our lunch, John?
Okay, now hold on. I could sever the bloodline to get rid of that Slayer of the Wicked, then he's back to just dealing 2 a turn. We're not that far away from being able to Bonds of Faith, Soul Seizure.
Soul Seizure!
I'm having a seizure.
Oh, somebody just jumped in the hole. I don't understand.
What?
I don't understand either.
I don't want to understand.
I got a cat.
Every damn time.
Goddamn time.
That's why John likes light draft beer better. There's no cat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No Bob, no cat.
It's about the same, really.
Let's see. Yeah, I probably want to do that. I was going to say we could...
Pretty standard, really.
Soul Seizure, and then, like, steal the Devils, but I think if we Bonds of Faith it, and then counter, dissipate whatever he casts next. Whatever he casts next.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever's.
But it's a Traveler's Amulet. No!
Anything. We're
done with this shit.
Fucking counterspell, god damn it. We always have them, we never use them. Alright.
Forget it.
Take that,
He's
Hermit.
sitting there going, really? But I'm going to cast a 3-cost thing
a
now.
far superior card here. Yep.
Wow, John, fail.
He baited you.
Or did I bait him?
No, he baited you.
Because I am going to... Yeah, I baited him.
Oh, okay.
Doesn't that have to be intentional for you to bait him? I mean, doesn't that have to be like part of the original plan?
That does seem to be implied.
You can fall backwards into a bucket of bait, which I think is what you've done.
Now, John's supposed to just cutting bait.
I'm... Wait for it. Right. So he comes back, but he's magical.
Does that work that way?
I mean, he just comes back as a 2/4 flyer, but if we choose, we can steal his captain.
Okay.
I'm not sure a 2/4 flyer isn't worth more to us.
That's true.
I mean, if he had another vampire out there, I would totally...
And I guess we could sever the bloodline. But we probably just don't do anything.
No.
And just bone to ash whatever comes up next.
Yeah, we can't attack. Oh, God, we're playing a control deck.
We are playing a control deck?
Kind of. We have counter spells. We have this guy that I have to sit back.
That's not a good control deck.
No.
No. We don't do control decks well.
No, I mean,
We also don't do aggressive decks well or mill decks well. What other deck types are there? We don't, whatever those are, we don't do those well either.
You're right. We struggle with pretty much every deck type.
We do okay with, like, really aggro stupid decks.
Right. So why aren't we playing that?
I don't know. I thought that's what we were trying to draft, and then it didn't turn into that.
Well, this worked out okay.
Oh, if only Bone to Ash had a flashback.
And we got a swamp!
Well, I guess we didn't have to draw it.
I knew that was coming.
Okay. Can we win in the long run?
I don't know.
Do I need to just sever the bloodline on this guy and start attacking?
Sure.
Well, can't we kill that guy?
Well, here's my... Like, if I attack, he's not going to block it, because we're on 12 and he's on 20. We probably need to just hold back. Because if I do attack, he has the cobbled wings, he can equip whatever comes up next. We're in a better situation than he is.
So you're saying you're trying to learn from John Finkel.
Yes.
Be like the Fink.
Yep.
And by that I mean that announcer from WWE.
Howard
Finkel. Yeah.
I'm incapable of learning. I'm fine with it.
Okay, so this guy can sacrifice a creature, which can do that, so he potentially could then burn us.
Oh God! It hurts so much!
Ooh, that gets us a silent departure. So I could silent departure this guy.
Yeah, that would make sense.
Attack in and try to grab that guy, but then still don't think we have anything real beneficial.
Yeah.
He can make this guy flying by sacrificing this, which will deal 3. I think it's first strike, so between dealing the 3 and the first strike, he'd kill this guy. We could sever the bloodline still on something. Maybe we sever the bloodline on the captain. Now that he has a vampire, it seems like.
More of a thing.
Yeah.
But we probably just...
Play another one?
I was going to say sack it.
Yeah. But when he sacks it, this guy doesn't... He just gets flying.
Sure.
This is the only advantage here. And... I could attack this turn. Well, any turn I do, he could sack it, deal 3, and then block to 2 for 1 on our Soul Seizure. But that's probably acceptable. Because that's just what we'd be stealing anyway.
Nope.
Still hadn't clicked.
Well, I played this guy this turn.
Ah, okay.
Say that and probably just say no. I'd rather get something useful out of it.
Yep.
Oh man, he's totally going to blow up that cobbled wings.
Do it. Those cobble wings are menace.
You know you don't want him.
Cobbled wings, threat or menace?
Okay. So here I could attack with
It's the fenniest fen snake I've ever seen.
both, I suppose.
Yeah.
Just to see what it does. And probably still don't want it. Are we to the point where we actually want a silent departure, anyone?
I don't know.
We'll wait.
It's got 3 cards in hand.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
If we drew a feeling of dread right now,
Mm-hmm.
That'd be useful.
that could really go a long way.
Ooh,
Okay.
kinky.
Oh, that'll do it. Blood Feud was the answer to what we have going.
Don't like Blood Feud. Ugh.
Okay, so with that, well, we're not in good shape. We've drawn a lot of land.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, wish we'd gotten that Shrieker thing.
Talk to him later.
Yeah, we're losing.
And I guess just bounce him.
Shouldn't you have bounced the one that has the wings on it, so he at least has to recast them?
Well,
Or reattach them?
right. But this costs 2, the other one costs 3.
Okay.
The problem is he can still sack this thing, so that's going to deal 3. So he has 5 damage. As soon as he casts that guy, he has 5 damage on the board.
Sure.
And
That's a bad place for us to be.
it really is. Well,
Russet Potato Wolves.
game over, and we draw a swamp.
Ugh. It's a lot of land.
There's the feeling of dread. A lot of cards in a row back there. Oh well. Okay.
Oh, that was a hell of a thing.
What could we do?
Let's not lose.
That does seem...
I think we should put the Trepanation Blade in.
Well, that doesn't surprise me. What creatures? Did you have any creatures that are over 4
Nope.
power?
Nope.
Not really. He was pretty much all low stuff.
Yep.
Yeah, so smites aren't going to help us. Why did you want the Trepanation Blade?
I was thinking that if we were chucking a lot of his removal into the graveyard, or even some of it, that would be good for us, because he's not playing a deck that pulls stuff out of the graveyard. And the usual argument against Trepanation Blade is that it puts stuff in the graveyard, and a lot of decks are built around then pulling stuff back out.
Right.
His deck does not seem to be. It seems to be a much more standard deck. So a Trepanation Blade might actually be very useful, especially if it was on, say, a Mind Shrieker, and you would run the possibility of either milling him inadvertently, or at the very least doing a lot of damage to him.
But what do we take out to put a Trepanation Blade in?
That's the problem.
Something
Yeah.
expensive.
Our most expensive is 5, and that's Soul Seizure.
You know what you take out? You take out that piece of shit 3/6 Scab.
This guy?
You don't like the Headless Scab?
I have yet to see it be useful. I'm sure it can be.
I think, I mean, we're at 13 creatures.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, that's fine.
I just don't think our deck's good.
Son of a bitch stole our screen!
And that means we lose.
Well, we've already lost. Now it's just a matter of...
Yeah, we have to mulligan.
Mm-hmm. That's better.
As far as mulligans go, that's actually a pretty good place to end up. Especially if we can get a second island. Not that I'm counting on that, but... And I would expect that this guy dies to Forge Devil.
Or possibly Geist Flame.
Right. I would accept Geist Flame.
You would not accept a Forge Devil?
Well, I'm expecting Forge Devil, but Geist Flame, it could happen too. He must have known we were going to be casting a Civilized Scholar, and he's just waiting to kill that.
Maybe he's got nothing. Nothing!
He kept the 7-land hand
Mm-hmm.
because he figured, well, I have to be drawing good cards from here on out.
Statistically speaking.
Not a card I see played a lot.
Okay. I think we go ahead. Go for
I
it.
think, yep, discard that guy.
Right. Pitch this guy. And then I think maybe Silent Departure this guy. Because we can get in for 5.
Yeah, yeah.
That may be the most useful I've ever seen the Scholar be.
Yeah, and next turn if he casts it, he still won't have enough where he can make it first strike.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so the best he can do is just kill the beast.
Right. He can trade, which I think we offer it.
Yeah.
Can follow that up with a Moan of the Unhowled.
Hallowed.
Unhowled.
I think I'm right, John.
Huh?
It's not unhowled.
Unhallowed.
Yes, there. Now you said it correctly.
What did I say before?
Unhowled.
I think I just muttered, but
Oh,
I don't think
well, it's all werewolves though. So I mean, you know, these are the undead werewolves. They're the unhowled.
Wow.
Wouldn't that be awesome?
You guys are
I don't know.
nitpicky sons of bitches, you know that?
That's from Bob.
I'm not a nitpick.
Yeah. Okay.
I am full of rainbows and sunshine, you ass.
This game
Sunshine,
is going much better for us.
lollipops, rainbows. Everything is beautiful when we're together.
So unless he can cast 2 creatures or kill a creature and cast a creature.
We're in pretty good shape.
Mm-hmm.
Or kill 2 creatures.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
Of course. But we counter whatever he plays next.
Yeah.
If it's a creature. It's zombie-rific.
Yeah, we really have 2 courses of action. We could either play the Scab,
Mm-mm.
which would give us 2 creatures and he's at 1 life, so he would have to play 2 things that can block, or we counter, like you said, counter whatever creature he plays. I'll go with the counter because then we draw a card.
Alright.
That would be my choice, too. Just probably the
And
wrong
we
way.
know he has a Pitchburn Devil.
Yeah.
I think the way we lose is if he casts 2 creatures, which he probably is going to here, but...
Ooh.
but
That was a trouncing.
yeah,
To do that again.
okay. So,
See, I argue for Trepanation Blade. I'm shouted down. We do very well.
well, then start arguing for it, George.
I'm still saying, man, Trepanation Blade. Come on, seriously.
Come on, guys.
No, see, okay, so whoever
Let's get
wins
fired
gets a
up.
beer, Matt.
Oh, yeah, you're right. To the victor go the spoils.
Okay, he's playing first. We can't play this.
Can't play anything.
this.
No.
We can play this. But we have 1 of each color.
Yeah.
If we get another island, we can play that and that. If we get another swamp, we can play that and that. We are on the draw. I don't think we mulligan it.
Alright.
You guys
No,
disagree?
no, I
No, it's
totally see what you're
It's a
saying.
valid argument, and we've done stupider shit.
Far stupider. And we're rewarded with a 5-drop.
Well, we have 1 more before it makes a bit of difference.
Yeah.
Don't we have a Diagraph Ghoul somewhere in this deck?
Yes. And you will never see it.
Well, apparently not.
We're not going to see any of our land.
Not like her.
No.
She's dirty.
Okay. Would you rather go from a place of we can counter whatever they play next, but they have a better board, or we try to build our board? They're getting in for 3 each turn. I think we almost have to cast the captain, use the dissipate for something better than a 3 or 4 cost spell.
Okay.
Sure.
Yeah, it's not a good. It's either way. It seems like we're kind of wasting our cards, but
Yeah.
Well, if we can get another
And
swamp.
Slayer of the Wicked.
yep.
She's not a vampire. She's just doing 2 points of damage.
Right. Okay.
And she can't. They can't tap her and tap the
Right.
rakish
She's
air
not
at this
going to become
point.
a 4/4 this turn.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Yeah. Okay, I think we hold back the Mind Shrieker because we could, when they attack or if they attack, use the ability to mill to see what it is before we block.
Sure.
We also have Undying Evil as a possibility.
So we have all sorts of nonsense we can do.
That we have to dissipate.
Yeah.
Less nonsense, but
Again, we just take the 2.
Take it like a man.
And yeah, now we're really down to not being able to do much.
it's always sad when you're in a position where it's like, oh, 4 land. That'd be awesome.
And
Three, right?
yep, so he's 4/4.
Nice.
If he decides to. Or has a burn spell to combine with that. She doesn't.
Doesn't need one, Jesus.
Oh my god!
Ah, game over.
No, it's
We have a little bit. He's
I
down to
know,
1
it's-
card. So, and we can do the same thing we did with Mind Shrieker last time. Plus, we have Undying Evil that we could cast on like our captain after we block. But I can't believe that we are still.
that we're even remotely. Yeah, this is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Because, statistically speaking, it's unlikely.
Burial rights, bringing back that thing. Great.
Just great.
And I know as soon as I target ourselves, we're going to lose the land.
The land, yep.
Now, on the plus side, we can discard the Feeling of Dread.
And actually use it.
Mm-hmm.
That was the plan all along.
Good plan.
Yeah, well, it's depressing but true.
Okay. So I'm going to Feeling of Dread of these 2.
Mm-hmm.
Lay down and go to sleep.
I wish I could.
Go to bed, old man.
There's a flashback on that.
That isn't good.
We didn't cast, or didn't pitch a creature, so we can't cast this guy. And he'd come into play tapped anyway.
Yep. That's a terrible card.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
Okay, so how much are they getting through for next turn?
9.
9. Yeah, and then they'd just be able to kill us.
Ooh.
So,
Well, that was not very
So what
dramatic
we've
end
learned,
to our...
if you draw a bunch of expensive cards and no land, your game tends to not work so well.
Okay. So now we can discard. Okay, sure. Oh, and he can tap to do the other two. So yeah, he added it anyway.
Oh well, GG. Our deck crapped out on us.
Yep.
Stop casting, you won, dumbass.
Yeah, for keeping a 2-land hand, and we're on turn, what, 9?
Oh, that's a heartbreaker.
And still,
Jeez.
there's where we finally were going to get another.
Nothing but land.
Of course. The only thing left in our deck was land.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
All right.
Well,
Wow. That was a riveting.
there you go.
This is why you come back, people.
Yep, that's why we come back too. Because one of these days it's going to work out.
I
Right?
live here. I got nowhere to go.
No, I mean, I don't think we had the strongest deck,
No.
but we almost beat that guy. I really think
We almost beat that guy.
if we got even to 4 land, it would have been a completely different game.
Exactly. Exactly.
So, and that would have been getting to the finals of an 8-4. We are in an 8-4, so these are
Yep.
At
good
least
players.
in theory. Well, don't necessarily work here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, they'll accept anybody.
Yeah. You're right. Get Bent was a good player. He had a hell of a deck.
Yeah, he did.
Him.
Yeah.
But
Oh, well.
Katie Bird Johnson was,
She was playing the craziest
Terrible.
damn cards ever.
yeah. Oh, well, yeah. So,
It is what it
Director
is.
44, thank you for
Wow.
coming.
What?
I don't know.
Yeah. So keep watching.